What's up, everybody? Welcome in for another Turtles of Grayskull unboxing. This one I'm really excited for. It's two Bopsteady, the two-headed mutant monstrosity. They kind of took the Motu too bad, and I feel like it fit perfectly with this character, but I'm even more excited because we get the final parts to build Metal Botto in this set here, and I've been wanting to finish him for quite a long time, so I'm glad I finally got two Bopsteady picked up, and we'll be able to get the Metal Botto put together video out really soon. I feel like maybe get it out this week as well. Might as well do that since we have this figure. Really cool figure. I've always been a big fan of Rocksteady and Bebop, so when they combined them together like this, I really liked it. The only thing that makes it a little bit sad for me is I wish that we would have gotten a variant of just Rocksteady and just Bebop, because I would have liked to have them solo also without having to do some custom stuff. But either way, really cool figure, really cool look on the box here. We got a couple different looks for the figure, and then you can see Masters of the Universe times Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So really cool on that part of the box. We got that same picture on this side. We've got this picture on this side. I know some people really like that box art. I am one of those people myself. Look at this picture on the back. It makes me want to save the box. This might be one of the boxes that I save just because it does have that extraordinary, really cool, big piece of artwork on the back that I might be able to find a frame to fit. It says accidents happen when you mess with mutagen. In the case of Bebop and Rocksteady, it can happen more than once. When Shredder's bickering lackeys crash into the ooze pit, they fuse together to form the massive, muscle-headed two Bopsteady. And as you can see down here with the Build-A-Figure, it looks like we get the left arm, a couple hand attachments, and the feet finally for Metal Bottle. So really cool. Let's go ahead and get this guy pulled around here so we can take one final look at the front of this box before we get it all ripped to pieces. All right, so as you can see, he came with a lot of different stuff. He came with the boots for Metal Botto, which is really cool. Glad to have those. We need those to finish off that character. He came with a like hand drill piece that will also fit Metal Botto. He came with this radar dish, which I believe is also a piece for Metal Botto. A hand attachment accessory, which we saw something like this, I believe, with Krang that'll plug into his wrist, and this will feed in. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe that just plugs into the wrist itself. Maybe this plugs into the wrist of Metal Botto, and possibly Bebop and Rocksteady can use this weapon as well. We'll have to give that a try and see if this piece right here attaches to his wrist, because if so, then he will be able to also use the Metal Botto parts. Then here is the left arm of Metal Botto. So really cool that we're getting these. And yes, this is the left arm, so it's going to be more this way here. Really cool piece there. Set that off to the side. Looks like we're going to get an additional hand for Metal Botto, wrist down. A lot of Metal Botto pieces in here. The big yellow sword, and as we saw on the box art, Rocksteady had that in his hand, and I believe Bebop has this attached to his hand. I'm not sure the way I'm going to do it. I'll probably use this for something else. I don't think I'm going to attach it to this figure. It kind of pulls over my Krang. I feel like it's kind of a reuse of the Krang thing, and I just don't need two figures with this big old ball and chain, but I'll find something to do with it. This sword, though, definitely get used like machete style in one of their hands. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go over his articulation and then into our final thoughts. So as far as his articulation, both of these heads are going to move independently of each other. They can't spin all the way around because they run into the other head, as you can see here. But they do, I mean, they would if they would spin all the way around. But they work independently. They rock back and forth, side to side, up and down. Really good movement on both of these heads. Arms are going to be the same all the way up, rotate all the way around. That standard origins a single jointed elbow. And then we do have the bend at the wrist as well as full rotation. The waist will spin 360 degrees as well as come apart. You can pull it apart at the waist, so you can change the legs up, do different things like that. A lot of people like to do customs with these figures, and I completely understand that. They let you have the ability to pull the arms and all this stuff apart. Why not customize them is my exact thoughts. So really cool. And if I find another one of these at some point on the super cheap sale, maybe I will try to get one so I can customize up a Bebop and Rocksteady independently of this two Bopsteady figure, even though I do really like him. I'm going to go ahead and get the knife put in his hand. Yep, right there. Really cool. I'm going to kind of get them looking separate ways so we can get a little bit of a better look at both of their faces. But I really like this figure, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you like Rebop, I keep messing up the name. If you like Bebop and Rocksteady, or this two Bopsteady figure, let me know down in the comments which is your favorite, Bebop or Rocksteady. I've always been kind of a Rocksteady guy, but Bebop's kind of growing on me with the purple mohawk and sunglasses. So I don't know. I like them both. I've been a fan of both forever. So if you haven't checked out my Bebop and Rocksteady unboxings for the Playmate Turtles, go check that out. Really cool versions of Bebop and Rocksteady there as well. Thank you guys for tuning into the video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, tell someone you love them. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time.